gosh, he just wrecked my front yard. Oh. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today while I'm stuck inside with this like icy fortress out there, I figured today would be a great day to do the Ipsy Showdown for the month of February. Today's video is also sponsored by Skillshare, so I'll be telling you guys a little bit more about them later on in the video, but let's go ahead and jump on into the worst game show on YouTube. Is that the John Cena theme song? If you guys don't know what the Ipsy Showdown is, it is where I take 3 different Ipsy bags with very different profiles. We open them up here together, and then I try to guess which bag matches which profile. And then at the very end, I smush them all together on my face in an attempt to make some type of cohesive makeup look. That is why I'm starting off barefaced today, so let's go ahead and jump on into this. With the first bag here, it's feeling a little bit on the light side. Oh, you guys, we might be having another terrible game show coming to the channel soon. Oh, kisses. How cute. I ordered a spinning wheel on Amazon. You know, one of the ones where you like, the price is right, you like spin it and it goes. I won't reveal exactly what it's for just yet, but just stay tuned for another horrific game show coming. All right, our first little Ipsy bag here is, oh, it's actually really cute. It looks like a little letter. It says sealed with a kiss, and it looks like an envelope. That is adorable. It does feel very light. Let's see what's in here. Ooh, okay, it looks like we have some makeup products here. The very first thing I'm feeling is like the tiniest tube ever. It is an itty bitty tiny little tube. This is a lid gloss cream eyeshadow in the shade Zodiac. Oh wow, it just kind of came right out. Now it said lid gloss, and I'm really hoping it actually like dries down. I'm not too fond when they like smudge Vaseline all over the eyelids to make it, you know, shimmery looking. That's like a real thing that I've seen, like this high-end edgy makeup fashion stuff. They'll put like literally clear gloss on their lids. I can't imagine the stickiness. But this is really pretty. This is super shiny. It's like a really nice pink shade. The next thing we have in here is from Basic Beauty, and this is a pair of tweezers. This is actually the second pair of tweezers I've received like recently in subscription boxes. I guess they knew that I lost all my pairs and they're like, we need to replace them because, you know, this becomes a situation if not tweezed. Oh, these are cute. These look very, very adorable. They're just a little pair of pink tweezers. Super cute. Oh, I didn't bring a mirror in here. I don't have a knife big enough to use as a mirror. Okie dokie. The next thing we have in here is from YC Collection. This is a loose setting powder, which I could definitely use another one of. I've been using this hourglass one that I got in an advent calendar, and it's been working pretty well, but it is a pain in the rump to get it out of this little like H-shaped hole dispenser thing in the middle of it. I mean, I get that your name is Hourglass, but daggone, it's really hard to get it out of that H. All right, next up in here we have something from Naked Cosmetics. This is a lip scrub in vanilla cream. That sounds delicious. Also definitely something I could probably use. My lips have been super, super dry. I think it's all this like winter air around here. It smells pretty good. It has a little bit of that like vanilla frosting scent to it. It doesn't seem like super scrubby though. It almost feels like more like a balm. Maybe if I like dig it out with my fingernail. Okay, once you dig it out, it does actually have a good amount of scrub to it and it tastes alright. I don't know, maybe I take that back. Maybe it doesn't taste alright. Ah, what is that? Okay, it does taste like frosting just a little bit, but it kind of tastes like spoiled frosting. And then the last thing we have in here is from Pixie by Petra. This is the Endless Silky Eye Pin, and this actually doesn't look... What are they doing out there? I get lawnmowers all summer and spring long. Now I get four-wheelers driving around in the icy snow on the roads outside of my house. This is the subdivision, people. Anywho, this liner here is in the shade Black Blue, which is a little bit different than the standard black that we typically get. Oh my gosh, that's intense plastic. What the heck kind of industrial plastic do they use on this wrapper? That is actually super interesting. It does look kind of black, but then it almost like reflects blue a little bit. So that's a little bit of an unusual color for us to receive in a subscription box. So yeah, I like that. All right guys, so that was everything that came in our first bag. It definitely was a makeup heavy bag, but it wasn't anything like too crazy unless you count black blue eyeliner, which Ipsy might, because I've never really received anything truly adventurous in these bags. I'm gonna go ahead and say this was my regular bag, but let's go ahead and dive on into the next bag here and see if it gives us any more hints. But before I do that, I would love to tell you guys a little bit about today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people. And speaking of creative people, right now I personally am taking the course Productivity for Creatives, Building a System That Brings Out Your Best by Thomas Frank. I love being creative and working as a creator, but recently I have been struggling a lot with productivity. I think a lot of it has to do with being at home constantly, so courses like this are giving me inspiration to really dive into like all my creative endeavors. Also, like a little side note, I thought it was really funny in one of his classes he was using like Magic, like the Gathering cards as an example, and I recently started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Very cool of me, I know. And I was like, hey, I relate to your example. So that just made me enjoy the course even more. Skillshare really offers a membership with meaning, and whether you're looking to fend off boredom, focus on self-care, join a creative community, or use your creativity for good, Skillshare is the place to explore new skills or expand upon the ones that you already have. Overall, Skillshare is just a place to keep you learning. And right now, the first 1,000 people to click the link down below in my description will get a free trial of Skillshare premium membership, and then after that, it's only around like $10 a month. Thank you so very much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video and helping to support the channel. Jumping on into the second bag here, I think I already have some hints as to which one this is. We have two different face masks. Oh, these are fusion sheet masks. So we have a watermelon and kombucha mask, and then we have a coconut and chia mask. Next, inside the actual little bag here, I might be feeling a repeat, and yes I am. We have another YC Collection loose setting powder. Alrighty, the next thing I'm feeling in here is a squeezy tube, which is very indicative of our skincare bags. Is there? Hello? Anybody home? There might be something in here, not 100% sure, it doesn't really feel like it, but this is the In Transit Camera Close-Up Mask Moisturizer and Primer in one from This Works. It's supposed to prep you for makeup, and it's also supposed to give your skin like a nice dewy look to it. We can try this today. If there's anything inside of it. It does feel very empty. The next thing in here is a little bottle from Haru Haru. This is a Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. I feel like I've received at minimum a dozen hyaluronic toners recently, and I don't know what toner does. I don't know what it is. I don't know how you use it, when you use it. It's a mystery. And then the last thing in here, we have yet another pair of Basic Beauty tweezers. So now I am definitely fully stocked with tweezers, which is good because probably within 3 months time I will also lose all of these. Alrighty, so that was everything in the second bag, and I'm pretty much guaranteeing that was the skincare bag. That one's like the only one the Ipsy really like hits the nail on the head with. Alrighty guys, let's go ahead and move on to the last bag here, see if we can narrow down which bag really is which. Will I finally like reach my peak true old man form if I go out there and like shake my fist in anger at this youth? If you're gonna be dumb, at least put on a helmet. Oh my gosh! He just wrecked my front yard. Oh! You good? Did you see that? Yeah. Awesome. Youths. There he goes. Pulling on his little four-wheeler thingy. Okay, bag number 3. That's what we're doing. Bag number 3. Be careful, youth. Be careful. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and reach out into here. I think I'm seeing a repeat already, and I am. This is the YC Collection Loose Setting Powder yet again. Frazzled. Okay, next up in this bag, I'm leaving the bubble wrap for last because it's enticing me, it's exciting me. The last thing, I'm still frazzled. The next thing we have in here is a cleansing gel with a very interesting like little logo to it. This is from Even Prime. I don't know, there's something very unique about that logo, and it's just a cleansing gel, so I'm guessing it's like a face wash. Oh. On the back, it says, "A sea-loving android heard the sound of waves somewhere in an ocean of sand." Truly poetic. Anyway, cleansing gel. The next thing in here looks like a little stick of something. Oh, okay, so this is from Koki. It is a retractable liquid eyeliner, but it's supposed to be... What? Not exactly what I was thinking when I said retractable, but like it does that for some reason. If this is something that is like important to you or a function that would be good for you, it has it. Besides it fitting into like a purse or makeup bag easier, I don't really know what the point of it would be, but anyway, it is a waterproof liner. It does look like it works pretty well. It swatches pretty nice on the hand. Did I get this out of the bag, set it down, and not even talk about it? I think I did. So the next thing we have in here is from Sophia and Maybell. This is a Lip Slick Hydrating Oil. This is in the shade or fragrance or something Juice Bar, which I could definitely use a little bit of this right now. My lips are killing me. It's just a pretty clear, like very pale pink lip oil with a little doe foot in it. Doesn't smell like juice at all. It smells like vanilla. And the very last thing is wrapped up in some blue bubble wrap. Very mysterious. This is from Melee something beauty. This is in the shade Light Beam. I don't know if this is intended to be like an eyeshadow or a highlight. If it is a highlight, it is a very pink one. And according to the little card that came along with this bag, it is a highlight. So that is a super intensely pink highlight. Okay, unless it was like super lightly, sparsely applied, I personally don't know if I would ever wear this as a highlight. It is incredibly pink. It's also a little bit like shimmery. I'm not a huge fan of like shimmery hunks in my highlighters. This could make a really pretty like pink eyeshadow, but for me, I just don't know if I would use it as a highlight. Alright you guys, that was everything in the 3 bags. And after seeing the last bag, like I said, I don't know. Nothing was like super out of the box in either of these bags. Perhaps maybe because the highlight was very pink. That's the adventurous part of this bag. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick with my original theory that my first bag was my regular bag, my second bag was my skincare bag, and my third bag was my adventurous bag. So let's go ahead and quickly see if I was correct. Said the first bag was my regular bag, but it actually is. Said the second bag was my skincare bag, but it actually is. And then I said the third bag was my adventurous bag, but it actually is. Alright, now that you guys are zoomed in, I'm gonna try this in transit camera close-up mask moisturizer and primer in one. It smells just kind of like a moisturizer. It says you're supposed to like massage it into your skin until it kind of absorbs. Oh, please don't break me out. I'm already, oh. It's very highly fragranced. I don't really know what that smells like, but it smells like a lot. Okay, well, my face does feel like there's moisture on it. That's great. My battery's also dying, so that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead, do basically the rest of my whole makeup, and then I'll be back to try on the few makeup products I have. Stretch. Oh my gosh, are we gonna focus at any time, or are we just gonna be like this? This is how I see every day, if you guys are curious. I have very bad eyesight. I forgot that I had 3 versions of the same setting powder to try, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm going to try this setting powder just like under my eyes. I pretty much only set under my eyes and just a little bit on my nose. I don't really set my whole face. Set the under eye, and I'll set the over eye too. You know what, while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and do the eyes because they're going to be very simple. So I'm going to take this lid gloss here from Galactic. I'm just going to put it right on my finger, and this is going to be just kind of all over my lid. Don't know why I set my eyes really to use a liquid eyeshadow. I guess it's because I forgot that I was going to use a liquid eyeshadow. I would say that, yeah, that's probably why. I'm finding that like my finger is actually collecting more of the product and the color than my lid actually is, and it's kind of like picking it up in hunks as I'm like tapping. I wonder if there's another way to do this. Oh, yep, that just literally took all the glitter off my eye. This is what we're gonna do now. I'm gonna take this highlight, which is a very pink color. I'm gonna lay some of this down first to give it some type of, well, first, I say that as I put it on top of it, but I can't get this glitter off my lid without like washing my face off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this pink down to give it a little bit of a color and a base. Valentine's was like sometime, right? It was a few days ago, I think, at some point. So just pretend this is like a late Valentine's Day look. Yeah, we'll just go with that. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere. That was the sound of a full brush tower falling over twice. I'm gonna use this little brush here to see if maybe I can get this liquid stuff to stay on my face better than using a finger. So now I'm gonna go back in with this liquid glitter, start applying it to the lid. Yes, this is working much better. There may or may not have already been some type of color on this brush. Oh, there definitely was. That's good. There is already brown or something on it. I'm glad this is going so well. We're doing so good. This apparatus is literally for applying like masks, but I'm using it to put on liquid glitter eyeshadow because I know there's no other color on it. That is what we call good enough. Go ahead and put some of this under here because why the heck not? Oh, make sure you get as much of it in your contacts as possible. Y'all want to see this? Can you see that? I bet you can. I know I can. I'm gonna let this dry on my face. Which I'm not super excited about, and I'm going to apply some like bronzer and that kind of stuff, and I'll be right back. Bronzer and brows can really help you out. So now I'm going to see if I can make this conjunctivitis look any better with some eyeliner. So I'm going to use the Cookie Waterproof extendable eyeliner for some reason. And do like a nice big wing, which I haven't done in quite some time, so this could be pretty bad. Oops, I blinked. Oh no. Okay, that wing is truly horrific. Let's do another. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I'm just actually gonna lean into it though. I'm gonna take some of this pink stuff here. I'm gonna put it on my nose, because why not at this point? Then I'm gonna put some on my cheeks too. 30-year-old e-girl coming through. Yeah, let's just get real up in there. Yeah. Sometimes when you don't know what else to do, you just gotta lean into it. Paint your entire face pink. Why not? Alright you guys, so that is everything I have for you all this video. I think I've actually been filming for like 3 hours, so it's time for me to go. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions about everything down below in the comments. How do you like my pink face? How do you like these bags? Just anything you want to throw down there. I love reading and responding to all of your comments. I hope 4-Wheel Man is okay. I'm sure he is. He's like 16. They bounce back real easy. And yeah, I guess that's all I have for you all today. So thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye!